Hey busy crafters, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and thank you so much for clicking onto this and watching what we have for you today. Today is a collaboration. It's the Christmas ornament collaboration, and our host is Crafty Hints and 6 Kids and a Glue Gun, and our co-host is Brenda with Rustic and Lace DIY. The links to their channels will be in my description box, as well as the playlist. So go ahead on over and check out all of these amazing, talented women who are, doing this challenge. So today we're doing Christmas ornaments, and that's exactly what we're doing here. I am making some gnome ornaments made out of the terracotta pots that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I also got that spool of yarn from Walmart. And I started off with wrapping it around the wood pieces that you see there 100 times. Because I tried doing it around my hand and it just wasn't fitting correctly in the terracotta pots. So I wrapped it around that wood 100 times, and then I tied it and then cut it all off to make them their scraggly beards. And then I also, the terracotta pots have a little hole in them. So I just, tied, a little bit of yarn and then shoved it down in there and then put a lot of hot glue in there and then just shoved it through the hole. And while that is drying, I went ahead and got these ribbons from Hobby Lobby as well. And I'm putting them across like the brim part. So it's like the brim of the hat for these gnomes, and I just go ahead and hot glue it all the way around. And I got the ribbon from Hobby Lobby. They were 50% off, and they weren't very expensive. They were $2.99 to begin with, plus 50% off, and this one was $5.99. So now I just hot glued around the rim, and then I shoved the yarn in there. And then I got those beads a long time ago from Amazon, and they're half beads. And I just I use it as a nose. So I put a little bit of hot glue on there, put it in there, put a little bit of hot glue on the yarn, and then, put the nose on there. And then I got these picks I don't even know where I got these picks from, but I got the little berries that you see there, the sugar-coated berry looking things. I got those from Hobby Lobby last year when they were 90% off. And so there we go. So here's all 3 of them. I made 3, but you only watched 1. And then there's number 1, the little round wreath I also got from Hobby Lobby last year. And then here's this little guy. I think I got that little leaf from the yard sale a long time ago. And then the berries from Hobby Lobby. And then I also got the snowflakes from Hobby Lobby. So here's the end product. I don't have my tree out, so I couldn't hang them yet. But yeah, so there you go. And tell me what you think. And yeah, hope you like them. Remember to please subscribe, like, comment, share. I do get back to comments, and let me know what you think. Thank you guys. So here's DIY number 2. This is a block one, and I got these 1-inch by 1-inch blocks from not Hobby Lobby, Amazon last year, because I also make wooden lanterns, which will be coming up in a future video. And once again, we're using the same ribbon that we used for the gnomes. And I ended up not using all the things that I showed you, but I started off by painting all of these all the way around with my Waverly White chalk paint. And yeah, so then we are going to go ahead and glue everything together with hot glue. Yeah, So there we go. So now we're going to go ahead and glue everything together, of course. And I have a 3, and then a 4, and then a 5. And what we're doing is we're going to be putting words on these. And yeah, so we have joy, Noel, and peace. And I used paper, vinyl actually. I used the vinyl that I got from Hobby Lobby again last year. I did a lot of my shopping for it last year, and it's probably why I have a channel today. Because, you do know that buying craft supplies is an entirely different hobby than actually using the craft supplies. So there's 2 hobbies there. you know, because buying craft supplies is fun and so is doing crafts. So there you go. So I'm just going ahead and putting the word down peace on there. And the vinyl that I used is a removable vinyl from Hobby Lobby last year. And they came in buffalo check in black and white, green and black, and red and black. And this one I'm using the black and white one. And then there's also another one that I bought that had like poinsettias on it, but I used the holly on it, and then of course the snowflakes for the Noel. And then I go ahead and grab some Mod Podge because they are not permanent, they are removable. I went ahead and just sealed it all in, and I sealed it all the way around. You know, it is wood. I didn't scruff it up. I don't think I'll have a problem with it because I use these as the feet for my lanterns. And so I just started at the bottom and then worked my way around, and then I left extra for a loop so that way we could hang it on a tree. And these kind of needed a little something, you know, they were kind of plain. I didn't put the decorations on top because I thought that would be a little too much. So I just went ahead and got some gems that I got for Christmas a few years ago from one of my sons. And I just went ahead and put those gems on there, you know, with the red ones. With the red ribbon, I put, you know, a couple red gems. With the peace one that's black and white, I just put a couple clear gems. And then of course for the Noel, I put blue gems because the Noel is actually in the snowflake paper or in the snowflake vinyl. And I just go ahead and do that for all of them. And yeah, so there's the joy. And now we're going to do it for the Noel. For the Noel, I used the shimmery, glittery white one. And then, of course, I used the white one with the Christmas balls for peace. And then for joy, I used the red one with the white snowflakes. And we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up here. And then we're going to be moving on to DIY number 3. And yeah, there we go. So here's where I get the gems. I got those gems for Christmas, but they do say Paper Studio on them, which tells me that they came from Hobby Lobby. And yeah, so I just picked out, you know, the gems. And yeah, so those ones are actually light blue, and then I found a little bit darker blue ones on a different pack that I also got for Christmas last year. And so here's them just being glued down. And I put one in the upper corner, one in the bottom corner on each one. And there's the end product. Tell me what you like about them, what you don't like about them. Go ahead and, you know, just let me know down in the comments. I do get to the comments. So now we're coming up on follow me. Everything that I have will be in the description box below of all my social medias. Here's DIY number 3. These ones turned out really cute. This was a spur-of-the-moment type of thing. There was a whole other thing that I was going to do, and then this one popped into my mind at the last minute, and that's what I did. So I used that paper, that vinyl. I keep saying paper, but it's actually vinyl. And I used it from the Hobby Lobby that I had on the other one. And I just went ahead and put it down on these round discs that I got from Amazon. There's also little foam styrofoam balls I also got from Amazon, and I just picked out, you know, 3 of them, and I cut each one in half. So now I have the makings of 2 different snowmen. I went ahead and painted all of them because even though they're already white, I didn't want them to look like styrofoam, so I just went ahead and painted them with my Waverly white chalk paint, and then I glued them down to the little round disc. And I did that for both of them. Of course, you're going to see, I think both of them are in there because they're kind of different at the same time. So then there's the start of the snowman. And I also got these last year from Hobby Lobby. They're foam stickers. I did put a little hot glue on them just because, you know, they're stickers and they can go ahead and fall off eventually. So I just, you know, peeled off the backing, put a little bit of hot glue in the middle, and then stuck them down. I used the white glittery snowflakes for this one. And then I took my fine point Sharpie and I just added eyes and mouth. And then of course buttons down, you know, his chest area. And then for the nose, I went into my fall stash and I found my, there you go, my orange pit berries. And so I just go ahead and glue down his nose. And I should have put scarves on them. That's what I should have done. That's what was missing, but they turned out cute anyways. And then I just go ahead and with the same glitter shimmery ribbon, I just go ahead and make a little hook so that he can be on the Christmas tree this year. And I go ahead and do the same thing for the other one, except for their snowflakes. The other one's snowflakes is a little bit different. Actually, a lot different. And then there's that one. So now we're going to start with the other one. I should have changed up the paper a little bit, but I really did like the paper vinyl. I really did like this vinyl. And I do clean up the sides. I made it a little bit bigger and then I cleaned up the sides. So now we're going to go ahead and hot glue this snow woman. We're going to make a snow woman. And we're going to, you know, glue her down. And far away, because I put eyelashes on her, it kind of looks like she's mad. So... So these I actually got from Hobby Lobby as well. They were also 90%, no, they were 60% off, and they were $7.99. I got them last year. And they have a bunch of little snowflakes in them, pearls, you know, half beads and stuff like that, gems, a lot of blue. And so I just go ahead and pick out 2 different sizes of the snowflakes, and I just go ahead and put them on there. And I'm not sure if I'm going to make you guys watch me glue down each every one. I hope not. If I did, I'm sorry. Please subscribe still. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm going to torture you guys with, you know, watching me glue them all down. I guess this is the part where you can go get a drink or, you know, a snack or something. Yeah. Okay, so now that it's done, I take the same fine point Sharpie and I make little eyelashes and little face for her as well, a smile, and then buttons, of course. And then I also take the same orange pit berry, and I glue it to her face for the nose. And then here's the buttons going on as well. These turned out really cute. Even though this was a Spur-of-the-moment, these next 2 were Spur-of-the-moment, the snowman and then the next one. And I really do like them. They turned out really cute. And so I'm quite happy with it. So now when there's another challenge for ornaments, which I believe is coming up, you know, soon. I have a challenge for that one now, or a project for that challenge as well. So there they are together. And there's the end product. Let me know what you think. She's not mad. That's just supposed to be eyelashes. He's happy though. So that's a good thing. But let me know what you think. And... comment down below. So here's DIY number 4. And this was also a spur of the moment thing. I started off by getting the scarecrow hats that I got from somewhere. It was a store. I think it was Dollar Tree. And I started off with painting them black. And I used the paint from Joann's. It's in the brand is Pop. And I tell you, it took a long time for this to dry, even with me putting a heat gun on it, because it just absorbed. So I went ahead and with the black and white buffalo check, I put on one, and then the other one I believe is the red and black. So I go ahead and put it on there. And to tell you the truth, I didn't know exactly what I was going to do. We were just winging it. Like, I was just winging it. So I'm just as surprised as you guys. So of course it needed a little rim around there. So I ended up putting the white with the red Christmas balls around one, and burnt my finger really bad. Like the tip of it, the whole tip of my ring finger is one big giant blister. So be very careful when you're playing with hot glue, because it really is hot glue and it's terrible. So then for the other hat, I just went ahead and used my ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's the red one with the white. And so I put a little shoestring bow on one, and then I tried to get some greenery and then some berries on the other one. So it needed something else. So I just put a lot of hot glue on top and had it dripping down to make it look like snow on top. And it turned out so cute. Even though it was, we winged it, or I winged it. My son was here talking to me, and so that's why I keep saying we. Because, my 20-year-old was here and he was telling me about his light a couple nights ago, and yeah, so then after the hot glue dried, I went ahead and painted it with my white Waverly chalk paint. And so now it looks like just a 3D heap of snow on top of these little hats. And there we go. Now I was like, it still needs something else. Like, I don't know, I can't figure it out. So what did? I go ahead and go back to the little gems, and I pull out some snow pieces, seriously. Snowflakes that are in the gems. And I just go ahead and hot glue them. Hopefully I don't make you guys sit through this one. I'm pretty sure you know how to hot glue gems to a board. Oh, thank God. Okay. So here we are finishing it up. And for the other one, I went and I don't have any red snowflakes or anything like that. So I just went and got some red gems. And there's 2 different sizes of these red gems. And what I was thinking is, because you kind of really can't see them on film, I should have switched them, put the red gems on the black and white and the, clear gems on the black and red. But I didn't do that, and it sparkled and it's cute, So these last 2 are like the spur of the moment. They popped into my mind. And so now for another challenge that's coming up in the future, I have ornament ideas for that challenge. So it worked out perfectly, and I'm really happy with everything and the way it turned out. So you're probably gonna have to, nope. Okay, good. And then once again, I just go ahead and use the same ribbon that I've been using throughout this entire video, and just make a little loop in the back. And then these can go on to the Christmas tree this year. And yeah, I would have loved to show them actually on a Christmas tree, but I don't have it out yet. House is still decorated for fall, but Christmas is right around the corner, and that's what we're going to be decorating. So there you go. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would have done different. Let me know, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. And yeah. So here's the final reveal of everything together, and there we go. Let me know which one's your favorite, and I should have put scarves on the snowman, but I didn't. And I should have put a little bit of glitter on the hats for the snow as well. But yeah, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers. And yeah, comment, like, share, and hit that notification bell so you know anytime I'm uploading. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.